He went in to make a deposit, and 2 minutes later, Malford Lewis was a hostage.
I remember 2010 New Year's Eve for the rest of my life.
We got 2 suspects inside.
Lewis thought it was a joke when 4 masked men burst into the Chase Bank, yelling, "Get on the ground," and forcing the manager to the safe.
But when I heard the bank manager getting pistol whipped, I knew it was real.
When the suspects headed for the back and the manager broke free, Lewis saw a glimmer of hope.
The bank manager went out the front door, and just by the time I'm getting ready to get off the floor and go out behind him, the robber ran to the front, so I stayed where I was.
Almost a dozen hostages were stuck on the floor, taking orders from a man police identified as Samuel Bonner.
He kept saying, "I'm not going to hurt y'all. Y'all going to make it out. Y'all going to make it out. You just got to bear with me until all of this playing out. It's going to be over soon."
But not soon enough for Lewis's girlfriend, Donetta Gardner. She was standing behind police barricades, terrified.
Him not coming home. Him not making it out of there.
Back inside, Lewis says he listened to Bonner explain what happened in a phone call.
I should have listened. I should have stayed in my bed. I didn't need this today. They came to me because they were broke. And look what I'm in. They left me behind.
At one point, the hostages were allowed to stand up and see all the activity outside.
He says, "Everybody get up and look. Just look and see what's, so y'all can see what I see."
In hopes of negotiating a getaway car, the gunmen were told let a few people go, but had another plan for the man he nicknamed Truck Driver.
So he said, "Truck driver, stand up. Make sure when you go out, you have your hands in the air, because I don't want them to mistake you for me."
With a gun pointed at his back, Lewis was told to unlock his SUV for the would-be robber.
The cops are hollering at me, "Come here, come here." No, dude, this dude is pointing the gun in my back. I can't. I got to at least attempt for him to see that I did do what he asked me to do.
He managed to unlock the door before running to safety and finding the nearest officer with a phone.
He gets on the phone and he did tell me, he says, "I'm okay, stop crying."
The gunman never used Lewis's SUV. He eventually walked out that same door and surrendered. And Lewis managed to make his deposit. It just took much longer than he expected.